not so fun news. I really hate having to start shows off with this every week now. Good God, every week. All right, folks, starting off the show with the sad music, so you know it ain't good. Just last week we talked about the deaths of Roberta Flack and Chris Jasper from the Isley Brothers and Gene Hackman. Well, this week we're starting off with two more celebrity deaths, unfortunately. People who I think are monumental figures in our culture. First and foremost, Angie Stone. A woman, again, just like I just paid tribute to Roberta Flack like 2 weeks ago, I just paid tribute to Angie Stone 2 months ago. Like, seriously, I just paid tribute to this woman on this show a few months ago in our musical spotlight. And now, unfortunately, Angie Stone, the Grammy-nominated R&B singer and member of, a lot of people don't know this, the pioneering all-female hip-hop trio, The Sequence, passed away on March 1st, 2025. She was only 63 years old. She was killed in a car accident in Montgomery, Alabama, early on Saturday morning. According to the reports, she was traveling back to Atlanta from a performance in Alabama when the 2021 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter van she was in flipped over on I-65. Approximately 5 miles south of Montgomery, around 4:25 a.m. You know, when you have accidents that early in the morning, it makes me wonder if somebody fell asleep at the wheel or something, you know, or was just drowsy, was tired. The overturned van was then struck by a 2021 Freightliner, good God, Cascadia truck driven by a 33-year-old man from Texas. Unfortunately, Angie Stone was pronounced dead at the scene, while the Sprinter driver and 7 other passengers were injured and taken to Baptist Medical Center for treatment. The Alabama Highway Patrol are continuing to investigate the cause of the crash. Again, 4:25 in the morning. I wonder if somebody got drowsy. I wonder if somebody fell asleep. That's usually what happens in these types of situations. Her longtime manager, Walter Millsap III, confirmed that she was the only fatality. The only fatality. Wow. That is terrible. 8 other people, and she's the only one who passed away. Wow, that is terrible. Her death was also verified by her publicist, Deborah Champagne, and her record company, SRG ILS Group, which expressed devastation at the loss of such an important artist. And yes, she was a brilliant artist. She just put out an album in 2023 on the label called Love Language. Her children, Diamond and Michael Archer, shared their heartbreak in a statement saying that they were still processing the sudden tragedy. She was actually scheduled to perform at the halftime show of the Central Intercollegiate Athletic Association Men's Championship basketball game that later that day in Baltimore, a plan cut short by the accident. Man, this woman's career spanned 4 decades from the Sequence. She's like a lot of people just knew her as a soul singer, like one of the best soul singers on the planet. Maybe the best female soul singer on the planet for a while there. But she was actually one of the pioneers of hip hop. She was in a group called The Sequence, which was the first female rap group to ever be signed to a label. And they created hits like Funk You Up. And, you know, that, I mean, her career would be like historic even if she only did that. But then she went on to spend the entirety of the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, and the 2010 having a Hall of Fame soul singing career, which is incredible when you think about it. Just such a brilliant woman and a brilliant artist who loved her people. When I celebrated her a few months ago, I played the song Brother, because the language that is used between black men and black women is so divisive in our culture now, especially thanks to social media and all the bots that amplify the absolute most inflammatory and divisive comments and material. Whereas Angie Stone makes Brother, and she makes Brother, and it is just an unabashed celebration of black people. That's all it is. Black men, should I say. It is an unabashed celebration of her black brothers. She literally loved her brothers. She didn't call us bullet bags. She didn't accuse us all of being on the down low. She said, "I'm so proud of you, brother. I'm proud of you." She believed in it lifting us up, not putting us down, not accusing all of us of being swirlers and you know, wanting to be white men, the white men of black people. None of that. She lifted black men up. And that's why I played that song a few months ago when I paid tribute to her. And so rest in peace to her. My condolences to Diamond and Michael Archer, her two children. She actually, I think either one of them or both of them, their father is D'Angelo, the legendary soul singer I've also paid tribute to on this show. So my regards to them. But unfortunately, just when you think it's bad enough, we end up with another death of a legendary artist this year, Roy Ayers. Like, this one is a gut punch, really, because you know, as a hip hop head, Roy Ayers is sampled by everybody. You know, Tupac, Mary J. Blige, you know, Ice Cube. Like, who hasn't sampled Roy Ayers? Like, A Tribe Called Quest. He's one of the most important figures in hip-hop, even though he wasn't a rapper. And he was more than willing to work with rappers, which is why I always respected him. He worked with Guru from Gang Starr on Jazzmatazz. Those great Jazzmatazz albums from the 90s that were a tribute to jazz from a hip-hop perspective. He was 84 years old. He passed away in New York City on March 4th after dealing with a long illness confirmed by a statement from his family that was shared on social media and reported by multiple outlets. The family expressed their sorrow, saying that it is with great sadness that the family of legendary vibraphonist Roy Ayers announced his passing on March the 4th, 2025 in New York City, and added that he lived a beautiful 84 years and will sorely be missed. Yes, yes, yes. One of the great, great artists of all time. Definitely gonna pay tribute to him. Best known for his 1976 hit "Everybody Loves the Sunshine" with his group Roy Ayers' Ubiquity. He was sampled over 100 times by artists like Mary J. Blige, Kanye West, Tyler the Creator. He collaborated with Herbie Mann, with Fela Kuti. His work with Ubiquity in the 1970s blended jazz, funk, R&B, and influenced neo-soul. You don't get the neo-soul that Angie Stone was doing, and Erykah Badu and Jill Scott and all those great artists from the 90s who were doing neo-soul without Roy Ayers. He's one of the fathers, with Gil Scott-Heron and Stevie Wonder and people like that, of neo-soul. The man was an absolute giant. And to me, he is a sort of a founding father of LA blackness for me. Whenever I think of West Coast blackness, I think of Roy Ayers. And he sorely will be missed. Before we go to a break, let me get this caller. Hello, caller. What's up?
Hey, man, you just knocked me out with telling me Angie Stone is no longer with us.
Mm-hmm.
Can you do me a small favor and play that song she made, man? There'll be a lot of times I used to feel awful, and you really made me feel sort of bad right now with telling me she's no longer with us. And I would like for you to play that song.
You talking about brother?
Angie Stone song.
Angie Stone's brother? You talking about the song Brother?
Yeah, the one, Black Brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
You was reading my mind. You read my mind, brother.
Yeah, man, throw that on, man.
Yes.
Throw that on. Nobody said anything.
You already know. You
be coming forward with some heavy information, dude. Thank you. I'm going to hang up and listen.
It's all good. You be reading my mind. This is Angie Stone's brother. I'm going to play it again. Just played a few months ago, but this is important. She loved her people and she lifted us up. We'll be right back after these.
He is my king, he is my one. Yes, he's my father, yes, he's my son. I can talk to him, cause he understands everything I go through and everything I am. He's my support system, I can't live without him. The best thing since sliced bread is his kiss, his hugs, his lips, his touch. And I just want the whole world to know about my black brother. I love you and I'll never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. Cause you're my black brother, strong brother, and there is no one above you. I want you to know that I'm here for you forever true. He's misunderstood. Some say that he's up to no good around the neighborhood. Well, for your information, a lot of my brothers got education. Now check it. You got your Wall Street brother, your blue collar brother, you're down for whatever, chilling on the corner brother, talented brother, and to every one of y'all behind bars, you know that Angie loves you. Oh, my black brother, I love you. I'll never try to hurt you. No. I want you to know that I'm here for you. For you, cause you're my brother, strong brother. There is no one above you. I want to know that I'm here for you, for you. My black brother, I'll never hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you. Brother, strong brother, there is no one. I want you to know that I'm here for you, forever true. You mean so much to me. You give me what I need. I'm so proud. I said I'm so proud. I love you for staying strong. You got it going now. I'm so proud of you. Going through thick and thin, brother, you gonna win. I'm whatever you're facing down, brothers gon' work it out. I'm so proud, I got unshakable faith. You're my guide, brother. I love you. I'll never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you. My brother, strong brother. There is no one other. I want you to know that I'm here for you. Only you. Got to satisfy. Never try to hurt you. I want you to know that I'm here for you. Forever true. 'Cause you're mine.